Hey everybody, it's John, and I'm here to talk to you about a tree today, and I'm actually going to work on this tree. This is a tree that I was very fortunate to have win a Progressive Styling Contest in 2007. It is a Shimpaku juniper that was grown as a cutting, from a cutting that my friend Ken Duncan started, and then I was able to he started it and then grew it in the ground a little bit for a short time, and then I also brought it back and grew it in the ground. It had a secret little spot next to my koi pond that got a little leak from the koi pond for the first couple of years, and it did really well. It really put on a lot of bulk. So, but anyhow, this is the tree So, for 3 years, I've just pretty much let this tree go. I've done some light pruning on it. I've had a couple of branches. Shimpaku or Shimpaku, they're going to throw little branches. It seems like every spring, early summer, you lose a little branch or two. So that's one of the reasons why I think it's important when you style Shimpaku that you keep more than what you really need. When I originally styled this tree, and still to this day, it has 2 or more fronts. This is probably the main front. This is the front I used for the contest. But potentially, this could be a front, kind of an unusual front, but could be. And then I think there's a front from this side somewhere, probably in there as well, a potential front. The tree comes up and has 2 main tops. Okay, so there's really 2 apexes. Very difficult to know what to do with this. The obvious apex in my mind to cut off would be the back one, and then I would have one tree. But as soon as I did that, if you follow the live vein down, much of this across the front, these roots would die because these are connected. So if I cut the part of the branches off that this trunk feeds, or this root feeds, it's going to die. So I would end up with a lot of deadwood there in the front, and the live vein would sneak around here a little bit on the back and on the underneath. So I'm not sure that's a great choice. I wish I had a better option. Now I could cut this one off and use the back one, but I really think this apex, this trunk line is better suited for this tree. I do have to be honest though and say that I think this tree has a lot of potential. I really love the lines and the character of the trunk, and I'm honored to work on a tree that has this much potential, but I'm also nervous about it because you want to make sure you make good decisions for the future of the tree, and I don't want to mess something up by cutting something else, cutting off something, or not developing something the way I should. So, but you know, I think it was John Naka that said something to the effect, this isn't a direct quote, but I think it was something to the effect of "me chicken, you chicken, no bones up." So we have to move forward. So when I work on trees, I work on them to make them better. There's no other reason to do it. So my intent will be to make this tree better. I'm not exactly sure what I'll do yet, but I'm going to restyle some of the branches, rewire some of the branches. I'm going to definitely prune foliage and redistribute foliage pads. I may work on deadwood. I probably will not repot it. I am looking for a better pot for it, but currently I'm going to work on the tree and I'll repot it later.